Greetings, everyone. Hello. How are you? I hope you are in the pink of health. So this video aims to give you guys a heads up on our lesson tomorrow. So our lesson for tomorrow is going to be on Sportstar. So it is based on your CFR English Plus 1 textbook on page 69. So now for our first activity, we shall read a text about Usain Bolt profile. Usain Bolt's full name is Usain St. Leo Bolt, and he is an athlete from Jamaica. He was born on 21st August 1986 in a small town in Jamaica called Sherwood Content, and he now lives in Kingston. Bolt first competed in sprint races when he was at school, and at the age of 16, he was the youngest ever world junior champion for 200 meters. He continued to win competitions and then turned professional in 2004. Bolt first broke a world record in a 100-meter race in May 2008, and after that he broke more records in 100 and 200-meter races. He also won gold medals at the Olympics in Beijing and London and became world champion for both the 100 and 200 meters. He's one of the most successful competitors in the history of athletics. Now that's the text about Usain Bolt's profile. Now let us proceed to the next activity. Now we shall review the tense that is being used in the text. So how do we decide what type of tense is being used in the text? Well, we look at the time frame. So what is the time frame? Time frame refers to words or phrase that tells us exactly when an event is happening. For example, this sentence is taken from the text, he was born on 21st August 1986. So notice this phrase underlined is our time frame. It tells us about when Bolt was born, okay? So when we know the time frame, since it is in 1986, it is in the past, so we use past tense. So that is how we can determine what type of tense is being used. Okay, now we shall proceed to some matching exercise. Okay, now for the first sentence, we need to match this phrase on your left with its correct pair on your right. So his or her full name is, of course, this is mentioning about name. So this is the keyword, guys. It is about name, so only one possible answer. Usain St. Leo Bolt. At the age of 16, he was the youngest. Okay, how do we know that? Take a look at the age of 16, or if you are still unsure, we can always refer to the text and we can find the phrase age of 16 in the second paragraph. Age of 16, he was the youngest ever world junior champion for 200 meters. So that is how we can look for the answer. We take a look at the keywords or key phrase. Age of 16, name. These are some example of keywords or key phrase. He is of course, one of the most successful competitors in the history of athletics. And lastly, he first competed in, of course, there are only one answer left. He first competed in sprint races when he was at school. So that is how we can complete the matching exercise, or how we can look for answers when we are completing the profile of Usain Bolt. So that is all for now. Thank you very much for your participation, and I will be seeing you tomorrow.